Mark Kerr. Tonight's featured guest will be Jim G, here to speak with us about the speech team. And now, let's have a warm welcome for your host, John the Pilgrim Wall.
It's Thanksgiving week here.
Excuse me, John. John, I'm not on the speech team.
That's okay. It's okay, Jim. Would you say he was a speech team?
I didn't say he was a member. He was here to talk to us about the speech team, was he not?
No, he's not.
That's what they told me.
He's just here to talk to us.
Okay.
But,
that's boring. But, oh well.
Let's start our show off as always with the top 10 presented by Andrew Berger. Have a name for this couch. Biff the couch or something.
Biff? Hi, Biff.
Thanksgiving special with our Thanksgiving top 10.
And we'll kick it all off with a Thanksgiving top 10. We have the top 10 things to do with leftover Thanksgiving turkey.
Family show.
Someone please control him.
Number 10. Give it to the school cafeteria to use in next week's mysterious concoction. Number 9. Slice it real thin and use it for toilet paper.
Oh my.
Number 8. Save it for Christmas.
Yeah.
Number 7.
Yeah,
right. Number 7. Heck, save it for next Thanksgiving. Alright, now we got some good ones.
That's what they do, so it's not funny.
Number 6. Bring it to Woody to put on top of his head. It
That's
just
terrible.
might look like real hair. Number 5. Wear it. Yeah, there we go. Earrings. Oh, hey, I don't think so.
No cut down.
Number 4. Give it to Carrie Kent for next week's episode of Recooking with Carrie. Oh, number 3. Feed it to Jim G to keep him quiet back there in his cave.
Is this like Abuse Gym Day or something?
No, every day has to be a gym day.
Thank you.
What an audience.
Yep. Number 2. Put it in your shoes for an odor eater. And number 1. Wait a second, I thought ham was the traditional Thanksgiving meat. Oh, come on.
Very fun. Thanksgiving top 10 by Andy Berger. Yes, that's right, by Andy Berger. Turkeys in the audience today. Okay. We have tonight, yes, we actually have a Mark and Dave on location.
Without Dave.
But it's just all the better. But it's just a Mark on location.
Yes. Unedited, unprepared for the show, but you're going to see it live.
Very rough footage. But what is it about?
It's taken from the hot air balloon this last Sunday. From the high school. We launched from the high school, and that's what it is.
So let's show a few seconds or two about this.
Now, for those of you who are just viewing in now, I'm Mark, and that's Dave's house, and we're on location. Now I'm going to get you a nice shot of the Illinois River. Doesn't look too bad from Mile High. See the factories over there in the distance. Central Grade School, Wally World, and Cherry Tree. We've got it all here. Zoom on down the main highway. Back to Ye Old School.
Amazing Grace Chase.
From 1 mile high. Directly below us we have Mr. Andrew Minns' house. And the rest of the estate area over here by Devonshire.
Grace Chase to Grace.
Where's Morton? Coming up on the visual screen here, we have Morton, which appears to be on fire. Love those leaf burners. Coming up over here, we have Matamora. Ask our pilot here, how high are we now?
1,100 feet.
1,100 feet, and we'll get back to our own town. Quite the sight. So if you can spot your house out here.
Washington there. Now, how high were you most of the time?
Most of the time we're about 1,100 feet.
1,100 feet.
1,100 feet.
Was
Quarter of a mile.
How many miles is it?
Quarter of a mile.
Did you have that camera securely strapped in, but with about 500 belts?
Yes, I did.
Is it scary from up there the first time, or
No,
it's not scary at all?
not at all.
Or have you just been so many times that it really doesn't
It's never been
faze
scary,
you?
no. It doesn't, I mean, there's not much to be scared
Now
of.
you flew. How far did you go?
We launched from the high school and landed just outside of town.
I see. And how long did that take?
Half an hour.
Half an hour. So it's kind of slow. Does it depend on your wind speed, of course?
Yeah, it depends on.
And what was that noise? That dragon-like noise?
That was the burns.
How much does that let out? Lets out how much heat at a time?
A lot.
Enough to make a dragon noise, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, that was a very fine Mark and Dave on location.
Yeah! Mark and Dave's house.
Mark and Dave's house. Yeah. All right. If we could bring on our correspondents, sports and fine arts today, we have Rich Doring, known for many things, and also Allison Berger. A warm welcome to our correspondents. Fill you in on all the talk that you are in.
Yeah!
All right.
Do sports first. Go ahead. Well, there isn't much happening in sports. The girls' varsity basketball team won last night. It was a really good game. But
We
other
may
than
not beat them
that,
in band, but girls basketball, we got them.
no, I didn't go to the game, but I hear it was really good.
69-49.
That's about it in sports. That's
Is wrestling?
yes, wrestling
start-
practice.
Just
Wrestling.
practice, really.
Yeah. Not any.
Not mud wrestling, is it?
No.
Only with you, John.
Let's have a by applause. Who is in wrestling here?
How many people?
How many used to be? How many used to be?
Hey, Tom, shut up. I still say the wrestling shoes are too tight.
All right. Okay.
that's about it in sports.
All right.
Okay, the main thing in the fine arts world is madrigals right now.
Definitely.
We're real busy with that. We're getting things together, getting our programs and posters made, and
The script is done.
and the set is,
The script is
Yes,
done.
the script is done. The cast is cast.
Yep.
Cast is picked out.
The script is almost done. The script has to be changed one more time, but it's almost done. We have to add an execution.
Not now, Richie. So.
Anyway.
Anyhow, would you like to list the players?
Would you like me
Number two, or
to?
you want-
The maiden is Lori Lapine.
TV club member.
Good plug, Dave.
The mother is Jenny Shirtliff.
Soon to be a TV club member.
Very soon. The executioner is Dave Lang.
Should be a TV club member.
It fits in perfect. And Dave Brunenkamp as Arnold the Falcon.
Jim. In the TV Club studio.
This is Jim Bremenkamp.
The
and
Arnold
he is
the
Arnold
Falconer.
the Falconer.
He's out to lunch.
And
Arnold the Falconer, that's what the magical script is Arnold the Falconer.
And Brett
Jim-
Stone.
Yeah, Brett Stone
Stone
is
is,
the town crier.
I even heard him recite.
should also be a TV club member.
And the directors, Dave and Mark.
TV club members.
And Barb's on the committee.
I do it.
TV club member.
And then there's Lynn's just there.
Okay.
On the phone.
Anyway, Madrigals, the performances will be December 13th, 14th, and 15th. That's
Or should we be ordering tickets now?
Yes,
very soon?
If you want to
definitely.
go, you definitely have
Stress
to get your
that
tickets
very
out.
soon with ticket ordering.
Yes,
Very
make your
soon.
reservations.
Ask your parents about it if you're not too thrilled. Maybe you're.
Because the way they seat is from front to back, and if you don't get it in early, then they're...
We have a what was I gonna say? Oh, we have a mailing list. So if you didn't, so a lot of people have gotten things in the
Flyers,
mail,
maybe.
flyers. But if you didn't, just ask any Madrigal member, member of the company, and it'll be easy
We'll call
to
the
get
music
you in.
department.
But that's about
Okay. What's November 12th? Or is it October? October 12th?
October 12th, 1991.
WCHS Band Classic. Thanksgiving.
All right.
Fans are invitational.
Okay, what's December 13th, 14th, and 15th?
Christmas.
Okay, very good, very good.
We have a-
very good audience.
Monday night was the Middle Illini Magical Sing. We held it here in the Commons downstairs. It was really successful. We had Canton, East Peoria, Limestone, Metamora, Morton, and IVC. They all came.
We were here too. Yeah. And we each sang a few Madrigal songs, like I know a select
Except for a
few.
couple schools.
It's
And
all
then-
just
Sang
good
them all.
fun to watch each other. Or?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. It's really,
Yeah.
it helps to see other schools and stuff.
And then we had little refreshments afterwards and mingled. It was fun.
Okay, sounds good. Well, thanks our correspondents here for filling us in this week. Thank you very much, Rich All right. We go now to our special guest, that man in the booth who you hear so much, but don't see very often. So we thought we'd bring him out tonight. Jim G. Let's hear it for Jim
Thank you.
You're very popular tonight.
Well, it's strange being out here because I'm used to.
And
be
he
quiet.
is nervous, so
Oh,
let's
I'm
give
just-
him a break here. Okay, now you were chosen to be the director of the booth, and
Yeah, I am.
what does your job entail?
Oh, it's just so much fun. I get to edit videotapes and put them on when you say put them on, and do the sound and just wonderful fun.
So
stuff
you
like
can
that.
you control all the controls back there in our
Yeah,
large booth.
the large spacious control booth. Yes, it's just so big.
Jim's hair looks like that.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that's amazing.
How much would you say that we have back there in dollar
In
value,
dollars?
possibly? Maybe Woody can answer this.
I think Dr. Woodward would probably be able
Tons
to. This
Hard to say.
Hard to say.
Probably just millions and millions of dollars worth.
And is it very well organized, or is it cluttered for such a small space?
It's there.
It's very
That's the way we just like to say it's there. It's very compact.
During the course of a show, what are some of the things you look out for, and what are some of the duties you have during the show?
Well, I got to watch what I say because there is a lot of people here who would probably kill me if I, like, for example, like people in the front row.
Oh, I see.
Like they had their hair.
So you give directions to the cameraman?
Yeah, this year we're fortunate. Dr. Woodward had this old radio tape player, and we were able to rig up a system where I can talk to Rob, the cameraman, or whoever's running the camera, and he can talk to me. So we have communication now, which makes it a lot simpler.
So you call the shots from back in the booth then?
Yeah, basically.
By what you see is.
Yeah.
All right. And do you said you also control the sound back there? Do you have system?
We have just a regular little mixer thing with our 3 microphones, and pipe it right into our tape player. So.
And now with video, how hard is it to switch back and forth from like we did Mark and Dave on location? How difficult is that to go from video back to the camera?
It's not really difficult at all. Dr. Woodward has a system in there. All I have to do is press a button and flip between. The hard thing is getting the videotape to start on time when you but
Getting it in.
getting it in, yeah.
But for
Or
the
getting
equipment,
it out.
for the equipment we have, does it go pretty smoothly?
Yeah, it goes. We are really lucky here to have access to this equipment. There's no way we could have the production facilities like down at East Peoria at the cable station. But I'm happy to be.
However, do you think that we're all that much behind them?
No, not
if
at
not,
all.
maybe ahead. Kind of a
well-
stacked question.
Ooh, I don't think we're not in the ice ages, but with technology, especially nowadays, there's always something better.
Always something better.
But what we have fits our needs pretty well.
Sure. Now I understand you're working down there at Channel 32.
Yeah, they have a volunteer program, and just this week, in fact, I've started working on the East Peoria City Council meetings. They broadcast live. I'm running one of the cameras, and I've been editing stuff we do here.
So you're part of the reason why we've been able to do so many videos again this year.
Well, yeah,
as opposed to past years when we haven't had anyone with real experience with the editing. So
thank you, Dan.
Thank you, Dan.
Yeah, there was a group of 5 of us. In fact, you were there. I think that we went this summer. We took
everyone in the movie.
Yeah, everyone, and all the principal stars of Big Bad Bruce. That's when we made that film. Which, by the way, you'll be happy to know we are making Big Bad Bruce 2.
And we have a date, an approximate date of when that
hopefully sometime in January. I'm shooting for late January now. The Christmas season's coming, and
this
people
year.
are gonna be, the Christmas season's coming, and it's going to get kind of busy. But hopefully by late January, which that who knows? If you guys like it so much, maybe we can even make a series out of it.
Tell us. Okay, they're not.
Okay, so they're not in the mood for it.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about the editing process. How long does that take you to the Jarbo video? How long did that take you to edit?
The Jarbo video, we were very fortunate. Dan Bigger is his last name. Yeah, he was with TV Club for a long time.
Had your job, in fact?
Yeah, and he was just leaving for college the next day, and he was down there when we went down there to make that video. So he helped me out a lot. Usually, I think the rule is about 1 hour for every minute of final footage you want.
Not to mention your film time.
The filming time. Making sure you have the batteries in the camcorder and stuff like that.
Okay, well, you're doing a very fine job, and
thank you.
We wish you luck, and we thank you for all the work you've done for us, and we'll see you again pretty soon. All right. Thank you very much. Aren't you proud of me? I didn't even mention one thing about any sheep, so, aren't you very proud of me? Not one word. We're going to come out of the audience first. All right, we have an audience game for Turkey Day here today.
Okay.
WCHS Today trivia.
And the
sort of.
contestants for this week are the gigantosurgeons that are present.
All right. Let's show this little sign that the the gigantosurgeons have left us.
I don't appreciate those remarks, John.
Okay.
Where's
we have,
Jim? Come on up, Jim.
Out to lunch.
Does this thing work?
Lunch.
Not anymore.
Have a seat, Jim.
I haven't.
They're right here.
No.
Yes, they are.
Oh, okay.
The questions are here. Okay, you all know how to play.
No, tell us.
That's probably right, because you tend to open your loud mouths from over there. But anyway, when you're down here, you're going to have to raise your hand to play. Now then, we'll just go down. You can introduce yourselves again.
David Aiken, master keyboardist that plays any part available. That's kind of my
Tries to play.
Tom Valencia. Coughing.
Jim Birmingham.
There they are, folks.
Trombone.
Okay,
Let's not mistake them.
first question. Problem, Dave?
Nervous.
Nervous. Okay. Who was the leading rusher on the football team this year?
Todd Foster.
Jim won. Dave Zip, Tom Zip, and the cat has it.
Okay. Question number 2. Who was the female lead in Up the Downstairs? Dave.
Jenny Shirtlift.
Yes. Question number 3. Who was first in their class in the class of 1990? Dave.
Chris Moldovan.
Yes.
Oh, Dave with 2 points.
Man.
Jim with 1. Tom with Zip, and the cat with Zip.
This is like
Do we move into the bonus round now? 2
The
point questions.
bonus round now. 2 questions left. Okay. Who is the president of the band? Dave.
Tony Robbins.
Yes.
Oh,
2 band members not getting this.
okay, we'll make this last question 4 points.
Yes. Bonus question.
bonus.
Who is the president of student council? Dave.
Joe Brown.
Yes.
Oh!
Dave Wait, Mark. When Dave starts to raise his hand, you stop the question. Because he'd raise his hand, then you'd finish the
Okay,
question.
do we have an alternate question?
An alternate
Do-over question.
do-over question.
I have a question, if I may ask it. Is that
Okay,
right?
this is a 4-point.
It's a geometric sequence here.
Go ahead, Jim.
What is the size? What size are Tom's wrestling shoes?
Now wait.
Wait, the size of his head!
Jim.
I'm insulted. No, not listening.
11s.
Wrong! The 10s.
Close enough. Close enough to Jim
Round it down.
How big are your shoes?
I
Okay.
think the cat
I think you
gets
should
4
give it to the
points.
sheep.
Not as big as his head.
Okay, but we have to give the... What did you call this?
Garbage.
WCHS Today Super Pop Big Popcorn. Goes to David Aitken.
David Aiken.
And the Gigantosurgeons, which we missed terribly. They're out to lunch. We missed them terribly. Hope they come back next week with some songing.
Some
we have,
songs.
We have some missing members this evening. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, a
in
few
action
that just
out to
decided
lunch.
not to show,
Yeah.
Okay.
but...
Well, let's show our appreciation to the present Gigantosurgeons.
Very nice. You can be seated.
Contestants.
Yeah, I'm not sure they're worth the standing.
Okay. Well, I knew they wouldn't walk over this way anyhow, so.
Okay.
Dancing fool back here. Ready to come on. Come on down.
Hey! I am the bearer of good tidings. Shake your butt, Rich. It's a family show.
Shake your posterior, Rich.
21 shows to go to beat the record of last year.
Right now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
Because I know you stuffed this with Woody answers. Why do we eat turkey for Thanksgiving?
I got it.
We go to the box, which is full of popcorn. Robert. Because it goes so well with, that gravy.
Yeah, no.
Because, we've already ate, yeah. They were too cheap to get steak.
Ooh.
Because Tom likes it. Why else? This is not. Very popular saying. Time of year.
Aww.
Let's hear it. Okay. I don't know and I don't care.
I don't get it.
Turkeys make the same noise Woody does when he laughs. Because turkey is the food of the soccer team. Which I must say they played a fine game of rugby yesterday. Because Juan Valdez commands that we do so. Who cares?
Thank you.
I just don't know. Because there was a shortage of chicken on the first Thanksgiving. No, wait, aren't there more chickens than turkeys?
I believe so.
Who knows? Because that is what the Pilgrims wanted. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here today. Good answer.
Not really.
What was that?
Oh, yeah.
Was that a baseball?
Is it an addition? Hey, you got him flying over the wall!
It's snowing.
Because Jim G would kill us if we ate lamb.
What is it? I don't get it.
Sheepdog.
You don't get much, do you?
Oh, I didn't catch the rest of the joke.
Because the Pilgrims were too cheap to get real food, except for Spam. I don't know.
Wrong again.
I like Spam.
You got him.
Because some Indian parts aren't suitable to eat.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
We have a.
That's disgusting.
That's entertainment.
That's gross.
Because chicken fried steak would not go very well with the cranberry sauce. That was rather tasty. Let's have a, by applause, who thought that was rather tasty today at lunch? Oh, okay. I thought it was good.
Once again, Jim Remingcamp.
Because you can't stuff a yak. Someone's tried, obviously. Because turkey is an excellent source of fiber. Because the Pilgrims didn't like Indian meat.
That's an
Terrible.
That's disgusting.
Because we have nothing better to do. Because turkeys don't. Never mind. Because my mom throws up to chicken. They even signed it, but it's not legible.
It was Andrew. Look at that guilty look.
My mom loves chicken. She makes too much of it.
Because that's all that is available. Because my mom won't order pizza.
Oh boy.
A long one.
Okay. Because Ben Franklin did not succeed in making our national bird, such as the eagle is. Now, would we really still eat turkey if it were our national bird?
Who wrote it? It's just.
Execute.
That was bad.
Empty. They don't know why. And because Woody is just too darn dry.
That's giant.
Had to add that one. Well, we hope that you all have a very nice Thanksgiving and safe wherever you travel. You know, even those of you going to Eureka. And we thank you for coming tonight. We will see you next week, same time, same channel.